Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Tuesday. It's a good day. It's the 8th of October. I warmly welcome you to Day 9 TV, where we learn to be a better gamer. And the way in which we learn to be a better gamer today is through farming. Oh yeah. Dispy! Meow. You're such a good cat. Oh, you brought me the string. Oh, you're a better gamer, you know that? You know how to play string all day. Meow, like right next to my face. See, being a better gamer isn't strictly about winning. It isn't about being able to operate at the highest levels. It's not all of it. That is a method in which one can be. But the other one is to experience pure joy. Even if your cat's meowing angrily at you. Hi, sweetheart. I love you, okay? I love you, but I gotta do my show. I think self-expression and having fun little activities is an excellent aspect represented in this little game here. Wood lived off the land. We're back up again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Most towns have a seasonal calendar. Okay, yeah. No, I know. Oh my god, she's doing this thing. Okay, this is what the cat does. She gets on my subwoofer. She stares directly at my eyes, and then she puts her paw on my leg. Hi, Despy. No, I know. She's right here. Hi, sweetie pie. Oh, she just wants attention. Guys, I gotta play I've Got Your Leg for a second. I've got your leg. Yes, quickly chew on that trash while I play with you. It's her favorite thing to do. She flips on her back, I push her around by her leg, and she tries to grab garbage. We need a cat cam, we really might. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. La Défense! Oh, what's happening today? Okay, so it's Monday. We got some blueberries. Let's see how we're doing resource-wise. Let's recall where we are. Okay, so I think the big thing is that I'm gonna need some corn coming up soon. Oh, what mood are the spirits in today? I didn't look. I need a lot more preserves jars. Neutral today? I'll wait. Is Despy all better? She's so much better. She's such a happy cat. Look at this. This is awesome. I'm actually gonna go plant some more wheat. So, we have to start planning because it's going to be fall soon. See how my baby chicks are doing. Hi, chickens. Egg. 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 And I like to load up with hay just because I worry about my baby cats. My baby chickens. Where's Bumped? There's Zarpog. Oh, there's Bumped. Bumped's the white one. Nizolkted. Alright, here's what I'm really excited about. These two trees. Oh, yeah. I think I'm actually going to clear this area out a little bit. I've done very little clearing out of the farm. Do I have everything that I need? Oh, I don't have a steel hoe. Eyes a steel hoe, use a steel hoe. Yeah, I think the big thing I need to do is just go to the mines a lot. Just a fucking lot, man. I need to get some gold as well, because I really kind of want to get a gold pickaxe. How are all of you doing? Oh my god, greetings from Romania. Who said that? Russ Paul, hey! Oh yeah, I forgot. I planted all these beautiful trees over here. Getting close to getting all grown up and good. Alright, we got my hops. You know, I gotta do some watering here. I should have filled up there. It's my coffee plant. I really want to get the greenhouse completed. That's really our goal before winter, is to get that greenhouse up and running, you know what I mean? Holy shit, we literally have so much stuff, we're full. Oh, I didn't make any mayonnaise. It's embarrassing. Okay, well, in the green is where I'm storing a lot of my... all my goods. Kind of want to get the animal bundle going. Alright, we messed up and didn't sell the mayonnaise, man. I don't give a damn. Alright, the chanterelle we're keeping. Okay, so... eggs, you blueberries, you, and you, and you, and you, and the newspaper, and this, and everything else we want to keep. Good. Coal goes in here. Look at me being organized. See, here's where I keep all my mining stuff, man. This is where I just keep stuff. Yeah, no, I'm just going to put this in there so I don't lose track of it. There's amethyst for Emily. I got to start macking. Alright. And now... melon jelly. Holy helly. We are going to make so much damn money, dude. We're about to just... I would say go ham on melons, but that just sounds odd. Seriously, man, let's get more melons. Ellens. A. Put the 22 blueberries in there. See, I don't really keep golden crops. I pretty much... oh yeah, mixed seeds I gotta plant in the fall. Oh my god, fall's just around the corner, man. Fall's gonna be so sick. I also take long days in this game. Like, long days. Alright, let's do it. Oh, my kitten. Oh my god, she's vibrating. So it's Monday. I actually think I'm gonna go get some seeds. Probably some more wheat, man. We gotta get some kegs. We got to make beer. I really need that gold pickaxe. I don't think my... yeah. Alright, let's briefly look at... I don't think I'm a level 7 farmer yet. Am I? Level 8 farmer, I think is for kegs. I kind of like this tree here. I think that's kind of a sweet-ass tree. We have super watering can. Hell yeah. Jesus said, purely for irony, I think Dana should go ham on pigs. That I might. You can't say for sure. Oh, my cat's flat. The flat is the cat. Alright. Oh, do you know what I wanna do? Kitten. My chickens are wandering around, my chickens are happy. This was a slow morning. Normally I'm like done with this stuff ASAP, man. I'm like so much more organized. Oh yeah, I gotta put my melons back. I'm beginning to put my melons back. Everything else gets dumped with bumped. Then I have my mine food. Flat Elzo Gavorish. She's such a good kitten. Come on. The Lost Evil Bee pieces, what's the best addition? Oh, the new farm layouts. Oh my god. So, I mean, the texture that's added with the high ground and the low ground is just so rewarding and so satisfying. Mayor Lewis! Hey! Gardening is a hobby of mine. I'm excited for this warm weather. Very exciting. Alright, let's see what's going on at Pierre's. I can do this tonight. I'm just gonna go wheat, you know. How many wheat things do we have? I think 30? I don't really have enough for... yeah, you know, I am gonna save up for my gold pickaxe. I mean, I could plant more corn. I could be the king of the corn. So the animal bundle is gonna be tricky. We gotta work up to cows. Because this artisan bundle, we're going to be able to get goats and cheese by upgrading... oh, we can even buy cloth. Right, so we just planted pomegranates and cherries. Or we planted 2 trees, so we'll get a little bit of fruit for those in the fall. And then we can get, like, cheese and cloth and finish that one out, so that's great. Quality crops bundle is inevitable. I'm gonna get so much corn, I'm so fucking sick. Fall crops, we wait till the fall. Animal bundle. We gotta get some happy things. Bag upgrade, don't forget. Never forget. What am I doing right now? Yeah, I want to go to the mines. Gold watering can, greater than gold pickaxe. Well, I really like mining, that's the thing. Oh, also, where's the bus repair? Oh. Maybe we'll go to the desert in winter. Desert in winter. Crafts room. I can't even do anything else unless it's the next season. I know where I get the sandfish. Pufferfish I'd buy by the cart. Always forget, never always. Man, how are you? How's your morning going? How's your day? Where's the lava portion? I think it's 80. Wouldn't it be better if this were gold, huh? Oh, there's the purple mushroom that I need for the dye bundle. That's great. And I just need so much more coal. So much more coal. Oh, yeah, the Kespa news. Oh. For any of you who didn't hear, the Pro League is shutting down. The Starcraft Pro League. Pro League that I've watched since I was 15 years old. It was founded in 2003. That year I turned 16. That's when I started to first really get into watching Pro Starcraft. That was around the time of the 2003 Olympus Star League, with the finals between Zelos, Sao Ji-hoon, and Yellow, Hong Jin-ho. It was an amazing 3-2 series. And I remember after that, I was like, Jesus, I did not even know you could be so good at this game. I still remember that final match on Nostalgia. Nostalgia is a really weird map in Brood War because, well, it's a weird map by modern Brood War standards. During that era of like 2003 to 2005, having a mineral-only natural expansion was commonplace. That's kind of normal, really. And in by modern Terran vs. Zerg standards, I mean you really need a lot of gas as Terran to get, you know, lots of science vessels, to get double upgrades for your bio, to also sneak in some tanks in that, you know, early game period. You also, you know, you see the mech transitions happening in that matchup as well. And back then, I mean, you didn't even have those options. So, like, what do you do as Terran? And I remember Zelos on Nostalgia, he went for, like, this mass dropship build. He built a starport, and he just went dropship crazy. He only got, like, 1 or 2 science vessels in the early parts of the game, maybe even none. Did you know that the VP Tim Kaine also graduated from Rockhurst? I've heard that. That's like nuts. I'm sure that's going out in the newsletters right now. So I want to eat the chanterelle because... oh, gosh. Yeah, so, I mean, it's sad, but... yeah. You know what's something I really want? I want to download... I think this exists somewhere. There's like a torrent that has every single... No, I don't want mixed... I don't know what I want. just sad now. I don't need the spice berry, man. Did you hit Legend in Hearthstone? That's what we're doing for the last 2 weeks. There's a torrent out there that has every single Brood War Pro match. All of it. I want that torrent. I want to get a hard drive that has every single VOD of every single match that's ever been played, and just put it on TV and have it on 24 hours a day. Oh god, thank you, Sinister. Ugh. Oh, let's talk about something happier. Ah, yeah, that just, I don't know, I've been watching Starcraft like my whole life, you know? I mean, like, when I'm not live, you know, it's very well known that I spend a lot of time watching Twitch, just tons and tons and tons. And the games like that I just automatically just are my go-to to watch are like Starcraft and Rocket League. Like if I like just by default. Like certainly I watch other things, but like, you know, it's kind of like a sports fan who's just like, well, yeah, I'm just gonna turn on ESPN just sort of like by default. And if something else is on, cool, but. Let's get the quartz. Blink. Alright, we gotta eat some more mushrooms. Wait, who do I need to see for my reward on this? Oh, Mayor Lewis. Okay, where does Mayor Lewis hang out? I don't even know why I'm down at this level of mines. I shouldn't want to be here. What I really need is coal, man. And you know the best place to get coal. Am I excited about ukulele? Like, conceptually, I'm excited about ukulele, but I don't know terribly much about it. I think... Is it still icy on level 60? Yes. What level of the caves are you in? I was on level 87 just there. Obsidian Edge. I also need to complete the Dougie's quest as well. I kind of want to just do that right now. I need to kill 13 more Dougies. But you know what? I really need the coal. There's a lot of good stuff at this level, man. Holy shit, Quartzaroni. I think have I shipped white algae? No, look at that. So many sea cucumbers. Okay, so I probably want to hang on to this. Sap, This sucks. You know what? Fuck these bat wings, man. Fuck them. I'm not gonna need them for a long time, and bats are so easy to kill, man. And they drop them in pairs. I need the coal sprites so much better. What do I like more, mining or farming? Fine, I'm gonna spend all my time in the mines. I think, like, the mine stuff is more short-term engaging. Like, it's fun to walk up and be like, whack, whack, get money, get stuff, yeah. Because it's like combat and collection, which is just very satisfying. But overall, I find the mine to be much more long-term compelling. Like, the idea of, like, slowly increasing its size. Like, while I'm in the mines, the only reason I give a shit about any of the stuff that's happening in the mines is because of my farm. Gosh, so easy. 12 coal? Okay. I just need so much coal, man. Maybe I should get one of those charcoal kilns where I can make coal, and I should just buy wood, because it's 10 wood for charcoal. could also just spend evenings in the mines and stuff. It's like not a big deal. Cave carrots. Cave carrots! You bat for lightning rods. So your crops don't get destroyed by lightning strikes. Your crops can get destroyed by lightning strikes? What? I had no idea. I had no idea. Oh, I'm getting tired. Let's just get the hell out of here, man. Cult of Philo says, admittedly, Season 4 wasn't great, Season 5 was nice, Season 6 was awesome, Season 7 is going to be even better. What show is this? Is that The Walking Dead? I don't know why I'm making this assumption, but... Martha Vader, she's so amazing, oh Martha. Have I dunked some quartz in there? Yeah, I've done some quartz dunking. Oh shit, I forgot to plant my fucking wheat. That's fine, it takes 4 days, I can plant it tomorrow morning. Oops. Everything else is just organization, man. I'm going to bed, man. Fuck this shit. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Have I been watching Westworld? Yes, World. Are you kidding me? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Look at that melon jelly. Oh, who's melon jelly now? Look at that. Look at that. 4,400. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm beginning to feel like a pickaxe. Oh my god, so much investissement. What's the weather report? Yeah! Thunder and lightning, never frightening. Spirits are very happy today. The spirits be happy today. Alright, well, let's go ahead and drop off the construction materials. Fuck, I died. Shoot it, bang it, bing it. Look at that, 200 bee wings. 200 wangs. I gotta stockpile more of this because I want to make so many bees. Oh my god, Westworld is amazing. It's really, really, really cool. There's like that whole idea of like, you know, being in one of those weird places, and it's like, well, what would you do there? By the way, these coffee beans are going to be so important because I'm going to get this greenhouse going, and it's going to be like a coffee producing machine, and I'm going to get a caffeinated horse. I mean, I know that doesn't sound contextually sensible in the slightest, but I'm going to get a caffeinated horse for sure. So many awesome trees, yeah. Become the coffee magnate. It's Tuesday the 23rd, okay. Watering the cat's bowl isn't really needed? What? I can't believe you would ever say that, Mooiz. How else is Elzo Gavorish gonna drink? What do you think, she's just gonna go down? Fill the bowl up by the river herself? I can't believe you would even say that to me. To my sweet darling baby cats, okay, Elzo. He didn't mean, he just doesn't know what he's talking about at all, in the slightest, none, zero sensibility to him. Just saying, just saying. Oops. No. Get in there. Okay. So. Alright, we have 30 of these. I can't believe Mulos would ever say such a thing to my cat, my sweet baby girl, you know what I mean? I love that cat with all my fucking I can't math. Ugh! Well, whatever. I'll just come back in a sec and water it. Chickens, 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 chickens. So I got really vicious there, Muas. I don't know what came over me. Probably hatred for dumb comments about my cat in the fictional game, okay? Jesus. You know, the cat is actually fine. You don't need to water the cat. Yeah, well, maybe when you have kids, you don't need to water your children. Ever think of that? Oh, that tree looks really nice. I'm really glad I planted that tree there. That looks beautiful. Oh, I love that tree. What a lovely tree. Hi, Corn. How's it going, Corn? Pretty good, Cat Dad. Oh, thanks, Corn. What happened to me? Guys, spirits are in good favor today. Oh, I haven't done any organization. I can't believe I've done this. Listen. Alright, we gotta dump the hops. Geodes, 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 geodes. Mushrooms, mushrooms. Snakes! Day Savage. Oh, gosh, Jesus, I gotta stop being such a jerk. Look over at chat and say hi. I've just been playing thus far. I looked over and I'm like, how are you doing? And I just stare into the darkness. Oh, fuck, shit, crap dicks. Oh my god. I messed up. Fuck. Shit. Okay, we got... Okay, coffee beans. Hops. Organize. Community center. Over. Dye bundle. There's a red mushroom. And then the enchanter's bundle. Or the field research bundle. There it is. Okay. My brain is... It's not fully caffeinated. It does not have the authority to caffeinate. Look, we have some trips we gotta do. Ever experienced the joy of whiplash? Asked Nate Leaf. I'm running a little low on that joy, personally. Hello. Process G-Bros. Let's do the simple ones first. We have a hat. I think I might have to get that backpack upgrade next. I kind of want to just hoard all this stuff, but I don't think it's the right time. Coal's good. Oh, I don't think I have that yet. Wow, we got a few donations. Okay, cool. Yeah. And Moses, I don't really want to look at our Starcraft right now. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Obsidian. Makers of great games. Iridium. Cylindrium. Bixite. You don't have enough room in your inventory. Donate to the fucking museum. New reward. Ooh, what the shit? Really? 2 rewards? Crystal chair and a bear statue. Do you have a costume for Halloween ready? Dude, I forgot the hell out of that. You know what I kind of want to do for Halloween? I kind of want to do a I want to do a re-showcasing of... Oh yeah, where's Mayor Lewis? Need a seaweed to enjoy Sniffer. Where's Mayor Lewis's house? Oh yeah, it's Tuesday, so it's the fitness class. Okay, so we need... Wait, where's the weed? What was that thing? Oh, the catalog, right. That was a nice stretch. I learned that one from my cats. Gonna get the backpack upgrade. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I need to blow a bunch of money on a pickaxe. Mr. Jack. Boom. Mayor is the bottom right mansion. Okay, cool. So, oh god, why isn't that done yet? Okay, we have to drop a lot of stuff off and do it in the proper order. You. Alright, so this and this go here. We go into this place. We're going to put a chair by the TV. We're going to put the bear statue right by the bed. There we go. Okay, so the construction materials go there. The seeds go here. The fertilizer goes there. These get sold. Remembering this ordering is hard for me. Okay, it's 12:50, so... Gosh, how long does this fucking gold take, man? Spend the rest of the day fishing, probably, because fishing's awesome. There's also like a chart for where you can get all the legendary fish, man. Let's also start making love to Emily, huh? Now, gold bar Stardew Valley. How long does a gold bar take, huh? 5 in-game hours. I mean, this thing should be nearly done, right? Dude, when those trees are up, it's going to look so nice. I kind of want to... I may as well clear out this area, right? I have to decide where I want to put the barn. Maybe just, like, plop it down and just line fruit trees right there. Let me actually do this. So if I did fruit tree there, yeah, see, it doesn't quite line up. See, what I want to do is I want to put a fruit tree like here, and here, and here. But, like, these apparently will not grow. Will they not grow at all, or will they just not grow properly? Like, I don't know, man. There's my gold bars. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're running low on time. One time. Come on, 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 come on. 3. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Legendary fish. Crimson fish. Latino ocean, but likes to lay eggs in warm summer water. Cast off the east pier on the beach. Across the bridge in deep water requires chores, level 5 fishing. Who's ready to catch a legendary fish, huh? Actually, what level am I in fishing? 5! 5, level 5 fishing. Come on, let's go. Oh wait, we gotta go to Mayor Lewis's. Fuck. Come on, where's this mayor at? Trash! We found trash in the trash can. Hello, Penny. Hello, Penny. Hey, Lewis. Why don't you ship it? Bang. And what are my social relationships like? Oh, look. Hey, Emily. Emily. Where? Gold axe seems completely impractical. How soft gold would never be effective. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Emily. Where the hell is Emily? Where the fuck did Emily go? Emily! Emily waifu! Bang! This is fabulous, thank you so much. Hey Emily. Hello there, Day 9. I feel lazy today. Mark says, Emily, get your shit together. Yeah, just like, I feel lazy today. Well, I don't like having a lazy wife. I am Day 9, angry, judgmental farmer. I should have never given you that amethyst. You found a lost book. I think I've told you that I have temptations to 100% this game. I have the inclinations, the temptations to 100%ation this game. So there's a legendary fish that's here somewhere. Matt D says, should I actually play this game? Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. So there's some secret hit. So what does 100% entail in this game? There's 10 out of 10 stars on every single person, all the structures upgraded, every possible animal, every crop sold and deposited. All that good stuff. All the collections done, all the bundles done. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. There's Crimson Fish. Cast off of the east pier on the beach across the bridge next to Elliot's shack. Wait, let me just check that it's not... Hey, we get a geode. Nice. There's not another pier that's east of here, right? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's the legendary fish. Holy fuck, did you see that? Did you see that? What the hell? Holy shit. Now you know! Now you know! That fish was off the hook, dude. Come on. What the shit? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I gotta become a better fisher. I need like the iridium pole or some shit. This might accidentally be it. Oh, that was so sad. Tackles the iridium rod make things a lot easier? Yeah, probably. Fuck. Motherfucker. I'm gonna get this legendary fish. This is my white whale. This is my white whale right here. Fuck, fuck, fuck. A what? A super cucumber? It's a super duper cucumber. Holy shit, we got a super cucumber, man. We got my glasses! I found my glasses! What fishing level are you, man? I'm 5. Oh, this is just a pike. Or tuna or red snapper or something easy. Halibut! I love halibut. Helps if you lean forward more. Oh, yeah. Motherfuck. Ah, Moby Dick! Oh, I'm exhausted. Fuck. Last one. And then I'm exhausted. That was fun. Do I need halibut for anything? I don't think it's in anything at all. I just think it's crazy that there is halibut in this game. I love halibut. Halibuts. Dude, I've got a super cucumber. Yeah. Hey, when does the iridium rod get sold? I mean, I can actually Google this, but like... But I wanna... stop being so dialed in. I've got a super cucumber, yeah. It's like a really, really tough fish, yeah. Shouting Moby Dick is some top tier swearing. Thank you. Thank you, System Inveclaire. Your name is so hard to see. It has that, like, very light coloring to it. Goodbye, halibut. Goodbye, super cucumber. Seaweed, I don't think I've chucked yet. I feel like someone wants some seaweed. Maybe I'm crazy. Oops, wrong one. Boom, 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 boom. Do. To bed with you, Farmer Day 9. Guess what it is tomorrow? It's raining. Let's see how much fishing we got. Holy shit, super cucumbers are not very super. They're actually not very impressive at all. In fact, it sucks. Check out the night fishing bundle. I need a bream, an eel, and walleye, that's right. Can't get them in this season, though. It's raining today, isn't that wonderful? Spirits are somewhat annoyed today, man. Fuck. Thunder and lightning. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I love it when my crops are ready to go. Hey. Alright, we don't have quite enough for our super backpack. But that's okay because... Oh, it's Wednesday. Shit, we can't even... I can't sell what I want to sell. What the hell? That really sucks. It really blows. It really makes me weep in my toes. Hello, little chicken bros. I hope you're happy. Like no one knows. Dude, I'm gonna get so many corn seeds coming up soon. What up? How's your eggs, baby? Buck, buck, buck. My little sweet, happy kittens. They're chickens, but in my heart, they're my little kittens. Could we? 1, 2... I could do something like this, where I put one here. You could actually kind of have them spread out like... something like that. I don't know. Oh, didn't make any mayonnaise. Bad. My little periwinkles. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just sell a boatload of stuff. We got some quartz. Let's make some mayonnaise. Boom. Oh yeah, doing chores, making s'mores. And guess what? You know what? Screw this. Have I, like, here's where I'm starting to get like, okay, have I shipped every type of mushroom? Have I shipped every type of thing? Like, I haven't shipped a copper bar or an iridium bar yet. That's honey, there's beer, there's pale ale, there's wine, some sort of juice. Let's ship the chanterelle. Here's what I mean by 100%. Milk Latte says, hey, I'm not complaining, but I'm curious. What's been with all the midday streams lately? Well, basically, I have a lot more free time. And so, you know, I've pretty much been on this regimented schedule of Friday is the day off, where I play any new game. And then it is mostly walking on Monday and Hearthstone on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And that's it, right? And typically what I did was fill that daytime stuff with some other project. So it was like live events for Red Bull, when I was doing a ton of other live events and hosting and small projects, you know, in the 20, 10, 11, 12 days when I filled that. Artillery was the most recent thing, but I left artillery many, many months ago, so the sort of thought was, well, okay, what if the focus was on full-time streaming? What does that actually mean? So, you know, I worked with my business partner, Eric, to figure some stuff out, to set some stuff up, and then TwitchCon came, and Twitch Prime dropped, and that was like, whoa, that's like huge. That's literally millions of new subscribers and customers entering into the ecosystem all of a sudden. So, we sort of threw a lot of our plans out the window. Not threw them out the window. I mean, obviously, it's still streaming focus. But yeah, sort of restructuring and figuring out of stuff. So, You know, I have a lot of interest in doing more content in general because, I mean, one of the great things about streaming is I get the opportunity to play games and to do things that I kind of want to do. But it's been hard when there's been something filling the 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. workday slot, right? I'm going to be doing Hearthstone 3 days a week because I really like fiddling with different decks in Hearthstone. Like, I mean, there's no other game that can really satisfy that as easily as Hearthstone can. Cool. I'm going to do mostly walking with Bill and Sean because I love old school adventure games. Awesome. I'm going to do a brand new game on Friday because that's what I've always done, and it's a chance to do something new. What the hell do I do with the rest of these days a week? So, I mean, I'm slightly hesitant to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways, and I'm going to explain my hesitancy. I'm kind of experimenting with how much energy I can actually produce to do something like this, because there is a certain amount of energy that it takes to do a show, because I'm like talking a lot. And historically, I spend a long time every day not talking. I spend a lot of time in my head thinking stuff. Part of the way I am able to be articulate about things is that I've spent a long time thinking about how I want to say them, and then I'm just sharing a memorized pattern and a structure in my head. Yeah, vomiting that shit out. There's been this question of what is the experience like of doing new streaming stuff? So Stardew Valley is kind of an experiment, right? It's kind of like, well, what is it like to stream? What happens? Let's look at the data. Let's study this. Let's figure this out. So here is why I'm hesitant to share a lot of detail about this. The big problem with sharing anything that isn't an unsolidified, or anything that isn't an ultra-solid plan. The problem with sharing anything that isn't an ultra-solid plan is it opens up a very difficult to manage series of conversation pipelines. That's the thing. It opens up a lot of very difficult to manage conversation pipelines. A lot of people think haters and nasty people is the biggest struggle of streaming. It's a struggle, but it's not that hard. Or it's not that bad. It is hard and bad some days, but it's not really that on the forefront of my head. The difficult, tricky thing about doing, or about being in the public space is too many conversation lines. Here's an example of what I mean. I said the following statement. I am exploring and experimenting with what type of energy levels I have with different types of streaming. And I'm fiddling around with different games. I did Tyranny yesterday, as a part of a promotion with Obsidian and Paradox, which is awesome because I'm fucking obsessed with Obsidian. I think they're amazing. So that was really exciting. That was also a very new thing for me. Playing Stardew. As you can tell, I'm really into my farm, right? It's really fun. Trying to figure out what this experience is like. Trying to look at the data. I made those statements. Someone tuning in today hears that. Maybe in 2 weeks I give some really solid announcements of exactly what's going on, and one of those people who tuned in today doesn't hear. Just doesn't hear that. Completely innocently, never, ever, ever hears that. Suddenly, some people know the solid plans, and some people say, oh no, he's experimenting, he hasn't solidified anything yet. Now, both people are correct, right? No one's wrong here. It's just that one group doesn't quite have all the information, but they are correct given the set of information that they do have. So suddenly there's this huge interconnected network of people talking to each other, trying to figure out what reality is, because they have incomplete information. So this is one of the interesting things. This is honestly one of the reasons why I am a huge fan, a big believer, and have very positive feelings when a company does a big press release that has very official sounding PR language in it. I know that sort of language sounds inhuman and sounds very not personal. We, Apple Incorporated, are delivering cutting edge and innovative technology. It's there's a lot of buzzwords, there's a lot of things that sound very, oh gosh, no one in my real life talks to me that way. But I'm a huge fan of that because it's a clear, concise, crisp story that everyone consistently gets. Consistency. This is one of the reasons why I think it's a great idea for a company like Apple to be very secretive, to not share anything, and then to share one big spiky announcement. And it's, in my opinion, comes down to the one problem: clarity. Clarity, 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 clarity. There's a lot of clarity in the global understanding of Apple if Apple has one thing that they say. You do lose a little bit of connectiveness, a little bit of humanity there. So for instance, right now I'm trying to take a calculated risk to share that I'm experimenting and exploring around with a lot of stuff, trying to figure some things out. And partly one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because it's at 1:40 p.m. on a Tuesday, and I doubt a lot of people are going to watch this on YouTube, this sort of thing. So I feel like this little intimate audience can actually hear this and sort of get it, and I can actually manage that conversation. Communication is just really tricky, and I think the hardest thing, the number one hardest thing, is having everyone have the same set of information, which is honestly often not even the fault of the person sharing. It's not the fault of the person receiving. It's incidental. I think No Man's Sky got into a lot of trouble, not necessarily because I think the studio did anything wrong. I think Hello Games, if you spend a shitload of time following everything Sean Murray said throughout there, it actually starts to make a lot more sense. You actually start to go, oh, I see, they had a lot of ambitions, but you hear Sean Murray really hedging stuff. You hear the guy at IGN saying, whoa, can I do this? And he kind of, and Sean Murray's like, well, really, it's more about just exploring and seeing cool things. And you get a lot of that. But if you're someone who's very casually observing, you hear, holy shit, procedurally generated universe. Oh, I heard someone say it's like EVE Online with a procedurally generated universe. And now my brain's doing all sorts of crazy things. And I've heard 2 pieces of information. I haven't heard the 1,000 pieces of information I need to understand the whole story. I just have these 2. And that was the downfall of No Man's Sky. I think that there was not enough sharp control over the very specific message that was shared. I don't think that the problem was lack of communication. I do not think that that was the problem. I actually think that that is an incorrect analysis, because Sean Murray was very sharing. He was actually perhaps oversharing and over casual about how he was sharing things in conversational settings, which meant that the average person out there, of which there's millions who are interested in No Man's Sky, they get 2 pieces of information there, 1 piece of information there, 1 piece of information there. They fill it all in with extrapolation and conclusions. They step onto social media platforms where people are saying bullshit, nonsense, wrong things to each other, and then everything falls apart. And it gets... you get a point where people are like, well, No Man's Sky lied. Here is a paragraph where he said it would have this thing. And it's very easy to go, oh, you motherfucker. You said that we'd have the thing, but we didn't have the thing. Well, Sean Murray said, we want to have this. And a few weeks later, he's like, yeah, we said that, and I need to clarify. This is a sort of goal and aspiration right now. That's really what we're going for. And then a little while later, he's like, yeah, it actually turns out that this is kind of what the game's going to be. And if you trace through that, you start to go, oh, I see. But if you only get those spikes of information, it's not wrong. It's not wrong for me to go, I think Sean Murray was being disingenuous. That's not wrong, given those pieces of information I've seen. I'm just saying that it's very, 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 very tough to control. And this is why I am actually, generally speaking, very against transparency. In particular settings, not just like generally. Just like, I don't like windows. They're bad. I don't like transparency. There's things like governmental transparency is a completely different matter. But I'm talking about like in the form of creative works. Like, I think it's great if a game company or an innovation company like an Apple or a Google or an Amazon doesn't share things for long periods of time, is secretive and withholding and assures nothing, because it's so difficult to control that. And then I think it's very easy to do the opposite then, which is to be very transparent after you have a clear message. Holy shit, we went on a fucking tangent. Let me briefly check what's going on Skypeland. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, yeah. Alright, okay. There's a lot of messages on Skype, none of which are that dramatic. And this is why, you know, like, I feel so much for... What the fuck am I doing today? Hold on. What am I doing today? I think we're going to do some fishing, we're going to do some foraging. I remember. Brown is construction materials, great. I'm going chippity chopping. Oh shit. Can't chop that down. Says, Avil Hop says, I still think Sean Murray should rightly bear a lot of blame for overselling dramatically what was implemented in No Man's Sky. I think that there is a fault to be accepted there. I wouldn't quite frame it as he overhyped, because I actually, from the limited amount of stuff that I've seen, and I've gotten a chance to meet and talk to Sean Murray, very calm, understating, reasonable, not overhyping human being. So that's just so just so you know where my perspective's coming from on what I'm going to say. So I think that there are two ways in which someone can be at fault. All right, I think there's two ways in which someone can be at fault, and two types of responsibility and two types of control a person has. One is what I'll call in-the-moment responsibility. In-the-moment responsibility. Which is, you're in the moment, you're faced with a choice, do you do the good or the bad thing? For example, man, it's midnight. Should I go to bed right now and get up early and stay on a good sleep schedule? Or the semifinals of that Starcraft tournament is tonight. Maybe I'll just stay up and watch that. I'll be exhausted. And what if I miss class tomorrow? I don't know. You know what? Let me stay up. No, I'll get up for class. I stayed up, watched Starcraft, slept right through class. Damn. I had bad in-the-moment decision-making. Okay? Bad in-the-moment decision-making. But the second way... Oh, and this first way I think people talk about a lot. And, you know, they're just like, I can't believe you... When you were having that argument, you just suddenly called that person an asshole and brought up something they apologized for 7 years ago. Wow, well, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, I know, that was just a really bad decision. I need to not do that. But the second way, the second responsible and fault-type way is picking what situations you enter in the first place. Right? Picking situations in the first place. Right? This is like... the sort of person who buys a house in an area next to a volcano, and then the volcano goes off. Like, and oh, let me do a slightly more real-world example. To use this Starcraft VOD example, what if I always went to bed at 11 p.m. every night? I took melatonin at 10 p.m., I set an alarm, I was in bed by 11, and I got up at 7, exercised, and always watched the Starcraft videos from the night before. I've created a way to watch those so that I don't even have to make in-the-moment decisions. So I think a really common way that you'll see this happen in real life is there is a responsibility and a fault that can happen with how do I behave in my relationship? Am I a good or bad person in my relationship? And then there's two, choosing who you date in the first place. You know, right? It's like, are you good in the moment, and are you good at picking your battles? Are you good at picking what moments you wind up in? And I see a ton of people mess up the second thing, right? Ton of people. Like, you know, I knew someone who was like, oh yeah, no, I decided to hang out with a really sort of seedy crowd who are, you know, like, they're doing a lot of drugs and, you know, they do some petty theft. But that's okay. I'm not going to get involved with that. I'm not going to do that sort of thing, right? They claimed that they were going to put themselves in a bad situation, but then they were going to make good decisions in the moment. And then invariably they would wind up in some shitty situation, and there's actually no good decision to make at that point in time at all. You've just kind of chosen a bad battle. You put yourself in a situation where there's actually no good decision. I feel like I need slightly better examples for that second one. And I feel like is that clear? It's the people who like, you know, it's that person that everyone knows who's really nice and really deferential and really big into conflict resolution, who's like really thoughtful, but every time you talk to them, they're just doing something really, you're just like, man, why'd you wind up in that situation? You know, it's like, well, you know, I was having a lot of fights with my girlfriend, but I thought that we were going to resolve things, and then what we did is, I gave her, you know, half ownership over the car, and then, you know, a month later we broke up. So now I actually have to have a legal battle over the car. And you're like, oh, that sucks, but if you were really not getting along with your girlfriend, why would you ever buy a car together? That's just making a bad meta choice, right? And finally, circling all the way back around, I feel like that's kind of what happened with the No Man's Sky thing. I don't think that Sean Murray was necessarily, like, in those interviews and in those moments when he was being asked questions, I don't actually think that he was doing a terribly bad job in those moments. I think that there's the, oh yeah, Avel Hop says, don't disagree with anything, but I also think there are type 1 blame as well as type 2 blame. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Avel Hop recentering me. Getting distracted because I'm chopping trees down. So there's a lot of times responsibility on two layers. There's like the I said and did the bad thing in the moment, that was really bad, and I take responsibility for what I said in that moment. But then there's like, I shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. Right? And that's where I sort of feel like things went wrong with No Man's Sky, and where a certain fault exists on, you know, on Sean Murray's side. I do not by any means think that he is some sort of unethical, evil, wicked, bad dude, or that, you know, there was any malice happening in the moment, or that he was being really inappropriate there. But there's sort of like the higher level consideration of, you really need to be very careful about how you are thoughtfully controlling this message. You really need to not put yourself in the situation where you have said something and that someone can then misinterpret that very, very easily by not getting the full story. Because almost no one's going to get the full story. I'm really unsatisfied with how I'm explaining this. This is really annoying me. I'm not quite saying it properly. Gosh. So let me come back to the idea of, we all have that friend who. We're out of coal. Okay. Well, I did get a lot of wood today. That was a good run. You know, like here's a really good example of. Okay, holy shit! I finally have the good example. Okay. Ooh, this tree is really beautiful. Become wood. Yes. Fucking sick. Actually, I want to fish. I'm gonna go fish. Here's a great example of in-the-moment decision-making versus putting yourself in the correct situations decision-making. Okay? No Man's Sky, or if you're developing a game, there is, we have decided to make game X, and therefore here is the in-the-moment decisions, the day-to-day development, the way in which we're executing on that. There's also, are we choosing to even make an easy game? Is this the right problem to choose? No Man's Sky is a really great example. They could have had an amazing group of people, incredible development process, everything could have been done beautifully, but you're choosing infinite procedurally generated universe. No one's really done that before. This is a tough genre. It's been really difficult for this to succeed anyways. You chose a hard problem, right? You chose a hard problem, and then how are you solving that hard problem? These are the two different layers. Right? That's the actual thing that I'm talking about. It's choosing problems versus executing on those problems. So you need 1, 2, 3... 3, 4. I declare thumb war. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what I mean by that friend who just puts himself in bad situations all the time, you know? Preserves jars. Preserves jars are fucking sick. Oh, you got hit by lightning. Very, very frightening. Alright. Oops, wrong one. I mean, like, there's a lot of things like this. Like, I am going to drive... Oops, I unplugged my... Did I just unplug this entire thing? Can't believe I've done this. There we go. This is like, I am going to drive really safely in the moment decision making, right? Cool. There's also, I am going to drive for 30 hours straight without stopping. It's like, I just wouldn't put yourself in that situation. Oh, dude, I want to fish, man. Fishing's awesome. Fishing is tight. Melons, Ellens, A. Under my umbrellans. Ellens, A. Actually, so let's chuck that melon back in there. Okay. How much is a tapper? 40 wood. 40 wood. I'm literally just going to sit here until it's done. Sun Lumiere says, I think the biggest challenge for any company in an industry like this is that they are judged extremely quickly and harshly by a rabid social media entitled consumer base and make it very scary for them to ever say no or delay an issue to fix. Yeah, I think that's a real problem. Like, I have a huge amount of respect for studios that are just like, yep, the consumer base is actually completely wrong on this and we're not going to do it. It's just bad. You know, like, I like it like, yeah, no, we could tell you. We could share, but we're just not going to do that. We're not going to share this information with you because you won't know what to do with it. You'll be very sharply judgmental and you'll ask for something that's actually bad for the game. You know what? This tree needs to go! Turn around! Ah! Tippity tap, a sippity sap. I'm really happy a little forest is growing over here. I think that looks really nice. I actually kind of want some more trees on this side. I'm going to plant those. What headphones am I using? Just Apple earbuds. I like them. They're very lightweight. Jesus, I have 85 pine cones. How did I get so iridium this early in the game? I had a magma geode on a day when the spirits were feeling good. What? Why is that an invalid position? Oh shit, that's a valid position, man. Fuck yeah. Okay, so this doesn't look right. Okay, I need to fix this. This is not right. It gives this deep, uncomfortable feeling of unbalancement. Okay, melon jelly. Oh my god, we're gonna make so much fucking money. It's gonna be fucking jack. Okay, here we go. What do I want next? I think blueberry jam sounds nice, doesn't it? See, we need to get a pine tree right here. There it is. Oh, just the idea of these trees just like towering around the greenhouse and then make a little path down here and a little path that links right across there. Fuck yes, that's what I'm talking about. Boom! Fuck yeah, man. Yes! Fuck yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna put the tapper in there too. This has been a day, an excellent day of organization. Close it off with some fishing, huh? God, that was fun. That was a fun day, man. So, Navena Tram says, what do you think of Sony throwing Sean Murray under the bus and backing off after supporting him for so long, saying how they were 100% behind the development and release of No Man's Sky, then after it comes out, they make a public statement saying Sean Murray is an independent developer and the Sony parent company wasn't involved in the development. How long has it been since you even took a micro break? Dude, I haven't taken a break at all today. Woo! Trash! Alright, let's get that soggy newspaper in the trash compactor and turn it into coal, huh? Yeah! Sail! That's a really tough situation. Oh, are these ready? Fucking sick, baby. Get in there, radishes. Boom. I also gotta save my food because I eventually want to do cooking. I want to learn all the recipes, huh? Yeah, that's really hard. That's really, really, really hard. Because, I mean, it's a creative thing. It's a creative thing. Like, there's a big difference, I think, between supporting the development and then supporting the product. Again, like, hey, procedurally generated space sim. Cool, you know what? We'll take a risk on that. We're Sony. We do a lot of cool shit. And this is really, really innovative and unique and interesting. Gimme the keg! Oh my god, I get more hoe proficiency in oil maker. Wow, I don't think I ever made an oil maker. I want to make some oil. Melon jelly. Yeah, I think there's the you know, Sony going, oh, hey, we know we did some really cool, interesting stuff. You know what? Let's support this thing. And then as development goes on, it could be that problems arose. Why? Because making games is hard. And you know what? Sometimes you think, hey guys, let's spend 3 months building this really awesome trading system. You spend 3 months building it, you play it for a month, and you go, you know, this was not as fun as I thought it would be. Happens all the time. That's actually the norm. In fact, the overwhelming majority of the time, 90% of the time in game dev, when you make something, it's nowhere near as fun as, or more commonly, it's nowhere near the way that you had predicted it. That's like 90-95% of the time. So this is why you hear about so much stuff getting cut and thrown out in games. It's not that people are making bad decisions and they're doing poor things. That's a really important part of the process. Oh my God, that's like a critical part of the process. If an author had to publish every single word he wrote, Jesus, are you kidding me? Oh my God. If a musician who compacts down to 3.5 minutes for a song had to instead release the 20 hours of experimentation and fiddling, no, a song is the art of throwing everything out until you have 3.5 minutes. A book is throwing out all the words and the word building and leaving just the hints of those things down to a compacted 100,000 words. And a game is taking a shitload of systems and stuff and cutting it down until you have the exact set of stuff that you want in the systems that deliver the experience you wish. So I think that the idea of a development or a publisher like a Sony saying we really, really support makes total sense. And the idea of saying, hey, they are an independent developer. Cool. I think that Sony, it does suck. I think it's an unfortunate thing, but I think it's reasonable for Sony to say, hey, we want to let you know that we did not actually have any say in what was being developed here. Because Sony's in this shitty position where a lot of people could look at No Man's Sky and go, well, this isn't what Sean Murray promised. And Sony was the publisher. Sony must have made them do that. There are absolutely stories in the game industry where that happens. There's absolutely, totally, completely situations where people are told, here's what you're going to make. And they go, awesome. And then someone else comes in and goes, listen, you know what? You're not making that anymore. You're making this. It happens all the time. You can like read a billion blogs about this sort of shit. Very easy to Google. And so Sony is probably in this position where they see No Man's Sky come out, and it's just, And they unfortunately have to clarify that they didn't do that. So I would say that I do not think that is in any way unethical on Sony's part. I feel like that probably hurt to write as Sony. I feel like that probably hurt. So, you know, I imagine that it's a situation where there's pain on all sides, and I will still stand by something that I said when I played No Man's Sky. Although No Man's Sky was not the game that I wanted, I have an incredible amount of respect for Hello Games. I have an incredible amount of gratitude, and I am completely happy to have paid $60 for that game. Not because it was $60 of fun for me, but because it was me supporting what I hope the games industry can be. I have incredible admiration for Sean Murray. I have incredible admiration for Hello Games. I did not enjoy No Man's Sky as a game, and I didn't need to. I didn't need to for it to be worth it. I would have paid like $120, honestly, for that. It's just a spectacular technological achievement. And the way that I will phrase it is, I can't wait for No Man's Sky 2. Right? Oh boy, I'm going to play the shit out of No Man's Sky 2. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits feel neutral today. And living off the land. Really? Skulky. Pam is thirsty. Pam wants pale ale. Oh yeah, oil maker. Cloth? Holy shit! What up, artisan bundle? Oh! My knee's acting up. Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Shit, dog, I got you. Melon, 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 melon. Melon, 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 melon. Melon, 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 melon. A melon, 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 melon. Melon, 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 melon. Summer with the lightning. Oh, it's summer with the lightning. Can't believe we got cloth out of that shit. That's amazing. Open, open, open. Grow, little trees, grow! How's my corn doing? Is my corn kicking ass, huh? Well, some of it's dead. Fuck it. Let's check on the chickens, huh? Chickens. Can we get some large eggs up in this, chickens? Get some large eggs up in this, huh, chickens? What up, sweethearts? Bumped the whitest chicken. Jack Flash 97. What's your dream game? Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? I want an MMO that combines elements of Stardew Valley, the slow, gradual build-up of resources, Dark Souls, the unforgiving brutality, the mystery, the intrigue in an MMO. That's what I want. That's what I really want, man. Alright, so I gotta save money for seeds. It told me to save money for seeds. I didn't do anything yesterday, so I think that the... Is there a bump emote yet? No. There's no plate like chrome for the holorays. Oh my god. World of Sodu. World of Soldu. Backpack upgrade? Yeah, I think it's a good day to upgrade a backpack. Why do you sell hops? I keep all my normal hops. I sell the expensive hops. For the bundle. Oh yeah, we need hay and apples. I think I actually have an apple tree planted. Let's see, there's a field research bundle, and then the dye bundle. Dye. So we need the duck feather, the sunflower, and the red cabbage. Oops, forgot to drop off the... do this. How much is the backpack upgrade? Backpack Stardew. Tools, that's 36 backpack. It's 10,000. So I'm gonna spend 5,000 here. Quality fertilizer, man. Fuck yes. Ah, yes. Raz Puttin says, someday you'll read my comment, you won't even notice it. I'm working on using it as background noise. Did you type something, man? I'm so sorry. See, here's something that I think is amazing about Dark Souls, alright? You ready? I say you ready, I'm just actually going to say something. It's a very not big deal.
You ready? Are you ready for this shit? Are you going to be able to wrap your head around it? It'll blow your dick off.
Yeah, I mean, like, what I love in Dark Souls is the sense of mystery and wonder. And there's a couple ways. I need a pufferfish? No, fuck no. You didn't get a pufferfish, man. Wait, I gotta go get my... Jeez, man, I'm a wandering person. Okay. It's the sense of mystery and wonder that it provides, and there's a couple ways in which it does that. First of all... First of all, there's not a really good guide in the game. There are places in Dark Souls that many players don't even get to. There's this sort of sensation that a lot of people have, which is like, I should be able to experience 100% of the content in the game. I deserve all the content. And I don't like that. I like the 60 to 70% of the content everyone can explore. And then another 10 to 15% have to work pretty damn hard. Now, if you add those numbers together, we're only at like 75, 80%. And then, like, that last 20% of content, like, is unbelievably hard. There's some people who will never do it, and there's different chunks of people that have to go do that. Like that idea of there being, like, mysterious, hidden, incredible things. That's something that Dark Souls really did for me. You know, I'm gonna go on a heavy geode run here. Oh shit. I'm invincible. You know, like that feeling of you have to earn it. Like, here's something I've talked about before. Like, this is something I fantasize about. An MMO where there is, like, every week for 30 minutes at a random, difficult-to-get-to location on the world, a doorway appears. And the doorway is only there. Oh, look how fast I chippity-chop. Bam. Boom. Yes. Doorway's only there for 30 minutes, and then once it disappears, it's gone. And there's extremely obtuse hidden information in the world to help reveal to you where it's going to be next. But even then, that's kind of hard to come by. So it's a mixture of ultra hardcore and just outright lucky, this doorway. And there's an entire world of content on the other side of the door. Maybe you just don't get to complete. It's just a dream. You're just interested in this. There's the idea of, like, a hidden entrance. That just getting to the hidden entrance requires a weird mix of skills that takes a shitload of grinding to get to. And then when you get there, there's unbelievably powerful creatures inside of it. And to be able to fight the creatures, let's just make it up. Let's say they're invulnerable ice beings. And the only thing that they take damage from, these ice beings, is some sort of, you know, dragon scale sheath that can be found on the other side of the planet. And you can use the dragon scale sheath as a consumable to imbue your weapons temporarily with this ultra-powerful ability to deal damage to these invulnerable things. So finding the entrance is hard, and then being able to even deal damage to these guys is hard. And then this area is an elaborate, you know, difficult maze-like area. So, you know, to get good at this, to master this, takes an incredibly long amount of time anyways. So you get this interesting combination of an area that is hard to get to, demands preparation for, and then you need to be skillful to even succeed at it. And who's going to experience that? Holy fucking shit. Eat the common mushroom. Who's going to experience this? A very small subsegment of the population. A dragon scale seek, no, dragon scale sheath. I gotta be more careful, man. Prepared to go back up and just say screw it to this mining run. What could you possibly put inside the doorway that lives up to its hype? Here's the thing. I think content is what's interesting. Like, this is where I bring up the Dark Souls inspiration. If you get to, like, take one of the Dark Souls DLCs, right? These beautifully designed towers. I haven't played it, but I watched some videos of people playing it. Like, there are these beautifully, intricately designed towers with a big boss up at the very end. And let's say when you kill the boss, you get some sort of incredible resource / rando loot drop. Like, just the fact that you could get into that tower and have some incredible level that is kind of secretive and it's kind of designed just for you. I mean, you think about how many people get that high of defeating a boss that they were trying so long to beat in Dark Souls. Imagine that area in an MMO setting, where, again, you have to do the MMO-style preparation, gather the resources. Come on. That really interests me. And here's another thing that really interests me. Again, if we're on the topic of what's your absolute dream. Absolute sort of dream game. I'm allowed to dream big. I think that there's two categories of MMO type stories. One of them is what I call the single player, massively multiplayer online RPG. I feel like World of Warcraft is an example of this, right? Here is the content. Theoretically, if there were only 40 people who ever played World of Warcraft, they could still go on all the raids, they could still more or less experience the content of the game. I'm just gonna get the hell out of here, man. I'm gonna kill myself on accident. I've literally eaten all my mushrooms. Not tough enough, man. Getting distracted. See, look at that. Holy shit, man, I'm bad. Well, I don't know. This is a lot of stuff. Here, you know, I'm gonna... 1, 2. Okay, I gotta just be careful. There's just too many good resources down here. I'm just gonna keep going. So I feel like there's the single-player, massively multiplayer online RPG, where there's like, I'm the designer and I made the content, and there it is. There's also the other end of the extreme, which is something like EVE Online, which is like, you know what, we're not gonna tell you to do anything. We're just gonna kind of make some systems, and you'll figure out a game from there. Good luck. And it's really engaging. If your players are doing enough shit. If they're not, then it's boring. I'm interested in the in-between of that, where the designers are controlling some large political level landscape decisions, and the players are participants throughout that. So here's a really simple example. Let's just literally take Game of Thrones. And this isn't too much of a spoiler, okay? Because this is literally the opening sequence of Game of Thrones. There's scary monsters north of the wall. And imagine if there was a Game of Thrones style world where you could collect resources and level up, and there were little quests and interesting things that were going in there. But these White Walkers would slowly invade the gameplay world. And there would be huge tensions because, you know, there's a city, like some player-created city, that has some NPCs in there and all that good jazz. But suddenly the White Walkers are coming down and they're starting to destroy this town and all the stuff that these people have created, and there's some larger scale conflict that happens. So it would almost be like, okay, year one is like chapter 1 of this story. And the designers plan out, you know, like, okay, on the 14th of February, on Valentine's Day, we're gonna have a massive invasion of this NPC race. And so it's not necessarily there is the dungeon where Ragnaros is, and we're gonna plan on killing Ragnaros on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we're gonna split the drops among the group, and we've killed Ragnaros 50 times. And see, Hunter1273 says the players would never be able to band together against the White Walkers. I can see it now. Well, what if that happened? What if you began the invasion as the developers in February? Okay, what if you did this? Well, you could create some sort of, some quick quest about... Oh yeah, there's the path down. About some ultra-powerful gemstone that would give you the powers to defeat the White Walkers, and you just let one player, like literally one player in the whole world, whoever gets that gemstone first actually has that huge power now. And, you know, you think about the excitement and the interestingness of something like, you know, a large battle on EVE Online. And what's cool about it is that there's not one experience of the battle. Each person has their own sort of interesting vantage point of that battle, you know? Like, there could be the huge battle of the White Walkers, like, invading our fictional MMO universe. And one player might be like, oh, people are gonna need a lot of, you know, coal to power their war efforts. So you know what? I'm gonna create a camp right outside this coal mine. So obviously I'm like literally hand waving the fuck out of this. So that's what really interests me. That's what really interests the fuck out of me. I literally don't know if this is even a feasible project. I mean, it sounds very, very, very hard because you're trying to create something new, story development wise, which is political level designer influence. You're also trying to say players entertain each other, which is always really dangerous because a lot of games that say, well, the players will entertain each other just don't work. I mean, think of how many social media platforms are like, we'll just make the system and then the users will share with each other. Well, that works for like 10 different social media platforms. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Get down there. Fucking, I'm leaving the mine. Yeah, I mean, everything about what I just said is fucking, like, ridiculously, stupidly difficult. It's like 7 layers of innovation that is just not... I don't know if it's even feasible, but... Let me say a simpler idea of a more reasoned dream game. Oh, God, I have so much space now. Oh, copper ore, emerald ore, quartz. This, oh my god, I have like so much fucking gold. I think something that I would really be interested in is if there were some way to have an MMO that had day and night cycles, kind of like Stardew Valley. Like, what if the day ended at 2 a.m. in the MMO and started at 6 a.m.? God, the tip of my nose is really itchy. I love it if, like, at 7 p.m. the day began, and it ends at 7:30, just 30-minute long days. And then everyone sleeps for, like, an hour. Or not an hour, a minute of time. So, like, 7:29, the day's done. 7:30, new day starts, ends at 8. Nicely chunked time periods. I think that could be really cool. Oh yeah, quality fertilizer, man. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna use that for my rare seeds. Alright, what am I even doing here? You get in there, you get in there. I'm just gonna sell all that shit. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Amethysts are for Emily. I'm tired. It's time for bed. Speaking of which, I'm just going to take a little break here. Oh, I forgot to look at kegs. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My melons. So, I mean, part of the reason why I like the idea of chunk stuffs is, it just adds structure. It's my favorite part about Stardew Valley. What am I going to do today? What am I going to do the next day? What am I going to do tomorrow? You know, just a little bit of extra structure, like, you know. Urban Tyrann says, but then there's the problem of people not playing consistently, making a lot of players unhappy. I don't think I know what you mean, Uber Tyrann. Jesus, 3 days in a row of rain, man. I'm so lucky. Oh, good humor today. Holy shit! Fucking hype! Hype! Hype, hype, hype. Okay. Oh, coffee beans, coffee beans. Nobody is around you. Coffee beans, I ground you. Make myself awake. Coffee beans, you acting kinda shady since you gave me rabies. What is this up? Oh shit. Do I have any seeds here, man? Why did that become a stump? Oh, it got struck by lightning. Holy shit. Oh, holy. Come here. Come here, get out. Hello, you got a little maple tree, yeah? Get planted on. I also have to make a little path through here that kind of like hooks like this and then goes down and around like that. I think that would be really nice. You know, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to welcome all the wonderful folks who have joined us as first-time subs. Deutsch Blitz, Hustaman, Gumbotron, Jobu12, Bezek, Thorstein, Sigur, Electric Celery, Gentlemanly Mustache, a 12-year-old girl, Iron Agent the Purple Zebra, Psy Mr. Bunny Skinning, oh. JL Price 3, Jamek Bunny Skinning. Welcome back. Gaga Peon, Mildane, JT Duncan, 90M. Oh my god, there's so many. M2TB, Cryos, 753, T-Borg Ford, Lukter _ Marshall, 91, Cronax 42, Pure Dog, Grimmy Tooth, Fruitcake, Spunky Monkey Man, No Tomorrow, with a 2, ooh. D. Kerschel, Shibayu, Wellstrew, Ryan 2999, AQJ, DK, Swedehead, Zaintai, or is it Zaintai? Zaintai. In English, we'd say Zaintails, but it has the T-A-I-L-L-E-S. Zaintai. Lonel Gadzra, Flapjack 10, Meteorite 777, Jovel G, Psychotic Goat, and Cludy. Tog TMW says, praise Twitch Prime for letting us do what we could not do before. Praise be to Twitch Prime, and of course for any of you. Let me just throw out there, Amazon Prime is actually amazing. It's like, it is amazing. It is incredible. I mean, really, there's the main two things I use it for is free 2-day shipping, and the streaming stuff, because it's getting to be pretty Netflixy and quality, so. Oh, Uber Tyrann says, with the day-night cycling, Stardew Valley type game, people would miss seasons, crop, and timing for events regularly. Yeah, that's something I didn't quite mean. But I see how I didn't communicate that very clearly. I like the day-night cycle in Stardew as in, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to do the next day? It creates a nice chunking for me, where I can be like, one more day, and then I'm going to go to bed. It's not this endlessly continuous sort of thing. The seasons, I don't have much of an opinion on. It's just the day structure that I really, really like. So, I mean, you can imagine a world that's just the same MMO world, mostly static. But first, step one is to add the days, because I think the day structure is tight. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to get some coffee, baby. And then I'll be back. Yeah.